I have a dilemma, but it is a nice one. My dad is 85 years old in a couple of weeks' time, and my mum is in her late 70s. Now, to celebrate, I have convinced my parents to take a holiday. Now, they have always loved their holidays. They've worked hard all their lives and saved up, and every year they would go and have a holiday. But then COVID happened, yes, and they didn't get away. And since then, they've had a few health issues, which has meant they haven't been able to take a holiday. But that is about to change because I have finally convinced them to take a break. And so we have decided that the four of us, me, Giles, my mum and dad, are going to take a holiday together in January 2025. Now, I told them we would come away with them to give them a bit of extra support if they needed it, and hopefully they'll feel a bit more confident once they've been away with us. I wanted to share this story with you because I need to give my parents a few options of holidays to consider, and I thought our lovely subscribers and viewers would be able to help us with this. Can you give us any hints and tips? What are your thoughts on the 5 holidays that I've chosen? Any comments will be well received. Please pop them in the comment section. Let us know. Which holiday do you think we should pick? Now, we have £500 each to spend on the basic cost of our holiday. That doesn't include travel insurance, transfers, food and drink. Travel insurance is something that you have to really consider carefully, especially when you get older, as my parents have recently discovered. We have decided that we will go away the second week in January because hopefully we'll get a bit more for our money and the resorts will be a little bit quieter for my mum and dad. Is it possible to get a 7-night holiday in January 2025 for under £1,000 per couple? And not just any holiday, I mean something nice, a little bit luxurious. I don't mean, sleeping in a tent in the Peak District, although I have done that many years ago when my kids were little and we had a fabulous time. Now, for £500, could we get any food or drink included in our holiday? That would work out at £71 per person per night, a similar price to a night in a travel lodge in Northolt. Now, I'm going to show you 5 different sorts of holidays that I have found which match our budget. I will tell you the details, where I found them, and why I think my parents may enjoy each one. Any flights involved are leaving from Birmingham, which is our closest airport, but if you are willing to fly from London, you can get some deals that are even cheaper than this. And stay tuned because holiday number 1 is a complete bargain. The following holidays are all departing in the second week of January. What can you get out of season? Let's take a look together. Holiday number 5. This is an all-inclusive hotel in Benidorm with TUI. Staying in a 4-star hotel with good reviews on TripAdvisor, you can get some winter sun for a total price of £982 per couple, and that includes your flights, transfers, all your food and your drinks. Now, does Benidorm offer more than just karaoke and British breakfasts? This was a deal off TUI website and it works out at £70 per person per night. Now, I chose this because Benidorm was the first holiday my parents had together way back in the 60s, and so I thought it would bring back some happy memories for them and might be quite nice for them to revisit. Holiday number 4, a UK break. So you may not fancy travelling abroad, but you still want a change of scenery. How about a week at a Warner hotel on a full board basis with plenty of entertainment and a comfortable room? Gunton Hall comes in at £862 per couple for 7 nights. But remember, this does not include any of your drinks. So this works out at £61 per person per night, and this deal was from the Warner Hotels website. I chose this because it would be really easy and quick to get to, and if my parents weren't well, we could get home fairly easily. Holiday number 3. Do you fancy a cruise? To spend 7 nights on MSC Prasozia sailing from Southampton to some cooler northern European cities will cost you £734 per couple for 7 nights in an inside cabin on a full board basis. That is only £52 per person per night for all your food, accommodation, entertainment and travel to 4 different ports of call. If you would like a drinks package, that brings the price up by a further £34 per person per night, and this deal was from Igloo Cruise website. I chose this because my parents have never been on a cruise, and I thought if they didn't want to walk far, they could easily get to some different restaurants and entertainment venues to occupy themselves. But is MSC the right cruise company for us? We've never travelled with them. Holiday number 2, an independent trip. Grab a flight to Malta with Skyscanner with a suitcase in the hold, and this will cost you £215 per couple. You can get a centrally located apartment in the lovely city of Valletta with Airbnb for around £466 for 7 nights. So the total cost of this holiday would be £681 per couple for 7 nights. But remember, you need to add on your transfers to and from the airport and all your food and drinks. The base price is quite low, coming in at £48 per night, but this will increase dramatically when you add on all those extras. Now, I chose this because I've heard Malta is lovely in winter and has a very temperate climate. Not too busy and has plenty of history to explore, which I'm sure my dad would really enjoy. And so, on to holiday number 1. The bargain holiday! I scoured the internet for the best all-inclusive deal that I could possibly find, and this is what I found. I couldn't believe the price. Would you like to stay in the 3-star Paradise Palace Hotel in Tunisia? This includes all your food, drink, entertainment, accommodation, flight transfers, and a bit of winter sun, all for the cost of £731 per couple for 7 nights. That's £52 per person per night. Now, this deal was off the TUI website, and this was their cheapest all-inclusive hotel that I could find in the second week in January. Now, I chose this in case my parents wanted a really good value holiday, leaving them a little bit more spare cash to spend on spending money or put towards a future holiday. I'm not sure of the destination though, not sure whether it's my parents' thing. Have you guys ever been to Tunisia? What's it like? Now, I need your help. Which one should we pick? My parents are quite open to all the options, but we were wondering if you've got any feedback to help us make the decision on which one we should pick, and it would be much appreciated if you did. Pop the name of the holiday in the comment section and let us know why you think we should choose that one. We will look at all the comments and then we will decide which holiday is for us and book it. Now, if you're interested to know where we end up and how we get on, please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you'll be able to see what we end up doing. We will be uploading our adventures in February 2025, so you'll be able to see the sort of holiday that we chose and if we all enjoyed it. Now, the most important thing for me, of course, is that my mum and dad enjoy themselves because they haven't had a holiday for 5 years and they so deserve this. So, depending on the holiday that we all choose, will it be a very different sort of holiday to the one that Giles and I normally go on? And if you haven't seen the sort of holidays that we normally go on, why don't you head over to our channel or consider watching this video next? Take care, guys. Safe travels as ever, and thanks for watching.